Hey, what is going on, Leos? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to be doing your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. Because it's October, I don't know why I say because it's October, because I use this any other time. I've been kind of bringing out my creepy decks. I used the zombie tarot yesterday, and today I'm going to be using the horror tarot. It's kind of just depicts old horror movies. Um, anyway, and I've been wearing my horror t-shirts. I wear a different one every day. I know I wear them all year round, but comment down below if you know what this particular t-shirt is from. Test your horror movie knowledge. Anyway, with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what message do we have for Leos? What is coming in for Leos? All right, Leos. So, let's get right to it. The first thing I see, Leos, is we have some new energy coming in. Now, I say new energy and I mean new energy. I really don't feel like, I mean, for some of you, you may have just met this person. For others, you will meet this person, but it's definitely new. I don't feel like you really have a whole lot of knowledge of this person. That's kind of why it seems so unexpected. But like I said, this is not like anyone you've ever met before. We have that Six of Cups in reverse. There's a completely new energy with this person. You know, and I feel like it's almost like even though it's a new energy, this is what's really catching me off guard here. Is I feel like you've been dreaming about this person. You know, it's like you saw this person coming. So even though this is new, it feels comfortable being around this person. It feels natural being around this person. Almost like you already know them. You know, I just feel like you've been fantasizing about them. I honestly believe we feel energies even before we're around the person that has that energy. You know, I feel like it's almost like we feel it coming. Now, I feel like with this person, first thing we really notice is, like I said, I feel like you've been dreaming of this person. So it's like that ship has finally come in. You know, with that Three of Wands. I usually don't do this, but I'm going to do it. You have left your castle. and are now on the journey on a vast open sea, a place of doubt and insecurity, but progress is being made. And the reason I read that is because that's exactly what I see. I feel like there is some uncertainty with this person because they are so new, but there's something about them. And it's going to be very important, probably the most important part of this message. You know, I mean, we have that uncertainty with the moon and with the Fool, you know, worried about, you know, jumping in too quickly. So we get the Fool in reverse, and we have that, you know, the Moon card. And I'm sorry that it is. Let's move this candle. I feel like I'm just really ruining this. You know, it's almost like you're uncertain because they are so new. You know, almost like that stranger danger type thing. But what's important, and like I said, what's the most important part about this is trusting your intuition. You know, with that High Priestess. Yes, this person's new. Yes, you don't know them. But the feeling that you have around them and for them is going to be very important. Trust in it. You know, and I feel like this is, with the Knight of Wands, it's kind of the reason why I feel like there may be some uncertainty, like, because there's so much physical attraction, there's so much physical energy going between the two of you, that, you know, the worry may be that that's all there is here. That shouldn't be your worry. You know, we have the Death card. And on this particular Death card, this is the end and the beginning. And then we have the Knight of Wands, passion, adventure, impulse, inspired action. So we got to look at it the right perspective here. You know, this person is not like anyone you've ever met before. You know, they make you feel a certain way, a way. It's almost inspiring, is what I'm getting. You know, it's, what I mean by that is, you know, we have the Ace of Wands. It almost inspires you being around this person. That love really does exist. And I know that's a huge statement to make, but that's what I see. You know, in this we have a spiritual gift. Ideas fall towards your soul. Follow your passion. Rich potential for growth. You know, I feel like this inspires you. And that's what we want to listen to. You know, I mean, I don't know what's going on here. This bug that's been bugging me all day. He wants a free reading or something. Excuse me. But I feel like it, you know, in everything we can see, we can spend our time finding the bad, or we can spend our time enjoying the good. And with this, I feel like that's going to be the huge message. You know, I feel like very quickly you're going to know what you want. You know, you're seeing what you want. You're seeing the potential in this person. You're seeing the potential in this connection. With that Page of Wands, we have the Two of Wands, knowing what you want. You know, the Page of Wands, new ideas, new energy, limitless potential, free spirit. And that's important in this reading, is I feel like just freeing your spirit up to this. You know, it's a very, very strong spiritual connection I feel with this person. And I feel like that's something that you've been missing in life. It's what you've been waiting for. You know, I feel like this person offers more than just the physical. You know, I see open communication. We have the Three of Cups, have friendship. This is more than you've ever had. This is more than they've ever had. And this is why it feels so right. You know, and the hesitation that you may feel is because it feels too right. And in most cases in life, when things are too good to be true, they most certainly turn out to be too good to be true. But not in this. We have the Eight of Wands, change is coming, something is in the air. Action. The time is now. Where will you be when the big event happens? This is a huge event. Like I said, we have all these things happening. But what I have, like I said before, this is not your everyday connection. Excuse me. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Two of Cups. The Ace of Cups is new love. The Two of Cups is a lifelong bond. This is not just a new love. This is not just any new love. This is real love. This is the beginning of your epic love story, the one you've been waiting for. And yes, it's going to bring a lot of big changes with that Six of Swords. Huge changes in your life. And that's the difference of being with someone that you're meant to be with over being with people that you weren't. I just got over this sickness and I'm just so done with it. I still have the cough and it just really drives me crazy. And I apologize, but I'm going to use a lozenger. Ugh. I'm sorry. And we come into, this is what really gives me hope here. This bug is driving me crazy too. Like everybody, it's one of those days, I guess. We have the King of Cups, an emotionally mature individual. And the King of Wands, someone that knows what they want and aren't afraid to go after it. It's that Leo energy. This person coming in isn't looking for a one-night stand. They're not looking for a good time, but a short time. They're looking for it all. This person is offering you a foundation. As long as you've been looking, as long as you've been waiting for them, they've been looking and waiting for you. There's such a balanced energy with this person. We have friendship, we have passion, we have love. Get out of here, fly. We have the Star card, that nurturing energy. This person is willing and very capable of putting in the work. They see the potential as well as you do. They feel the connection as strongly as you do. And like I said, it's new. It's unfamiliar. But I see a lot of emotional fulfillment. I see you fulfilling each other in ways that you've never been fulfilled before. And that's part of the big changes that are coming. When you have that right person in your life that fills up all your cups, and we end this with the Wheel of Fortune. Pick a fate, any fate. This is all in your control. This is all coming to you. Like I said, it's inspiring. It inspires hope and love. And I feel like it's been a long time since you've been that you felt inspired by love. Some of you may have kind of not so much given up on love, but just kind of like put it to the side and just kind of concentrate on your own shit, your own goals, your own dreams. And I feel like with this energy, it's something, there's a very strong spiritual connection. Like I said, I feel like you dreamed about this person before you met them, almost like you knew they were coming. It's like you watched the trailer before you watched the movie. You felt it coming. And that's why it hits so strong. And when you meet this person, you'll know it's the person that you've been waiting for. I don't think there's going to be any doubt in that. And like I said, this is new love. but it's deeper than that. It's a new type of love. It's a love that's built to last. It's someone that shows up for you, that appreciates you, because they've been looking for you as long as you've been looking for them. You both know what you want. I mean, it's right there in front of you. And like I said with that death card, I feel like it represents this is the end and the beginning. And I feel like what it means with this particular read is it's the end of those lonely nights. It's the end of being your only person that's there for you. It's the beginning of a new journey. A journey where you don't have to journey alone, that you don't feel alone. You know, two people matching each other's energy. And like I said, we had the King of Cups, emotionally mature. And the King of Wands, which is that, you know, very passionate energy. Now with this person, I mean, we have Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. We do have some Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Oh, I'm so sorry. I took a while off because this is what it gets like some days. My voice sounds different because I just actually got it back. I was very hoarse for a few days, so. That's the thing with the death card, is so many people have this. Even I, before I started doing, you know, tarot, I always thought the death card was obviously some kind of terrible, you know, it's a card you don't want to get. But now that I know better, I realize what the death card means so many different times. It's the beginning and the end all in one. It's the end of something, but the beginning of something else. It's kind of, the way I look at it is kind of like that, you know, when you shut one door, another door opens kind of mentality. You know, it's the end of one road, but the beginning of a new road. End of one journey, beginning of a new journey. You know, sometimes when we meet that right person, you know we met them. We know it. Every fiber in us knows it. But there's still that's bug. There's still that part of us that is skeptical. You know, there's still that part of us that always is waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for the veil to come down, waiting for the person to show their true form. You know, who they really are or what they really want. And sometimes I think it's because of the world we live in that people can be so skeptical. But I feel like when you meet the right person, time is kind of like the best remedy to that. You know, it's like, don't shut it down, but be cautious. It's okay to be cautious. Just don't run from it. You know, and I think it all happens for a reason. I mean, it's about differing between collecting red flags and creating red flags, if that makes sense. You know, don't collect red flags. You're with someone and you're seeing red flags, don't collect them. But if you're with someone and it feels right, but you're looking for red flags, that's okay to an extent. There's nothing wrong with being cautious. Just don't make things up. Don't make things appear that aren't there. Don't let your imagination get the best of you. It's kind of like I said, that's the hard part in life, When you meet anybody, not even just in a romantic relationship, just any new person, it's hard to let them in because you're afraid of how far they'll get in before you realize. Our fear is not finding the right one, it's finding the wrong one. But like that saying goes, everything you want is on the other side of fear. I mean, yeah, you're going to meet a lot of the wrong people in life. That's just part of life. You're going to meet people that are not are not genuine. But we can't let those people. I look at it as a test in life. You meet people that you're going to be tested. They're going to test your intuition. They're going to test your mercy, your forgiveness. They're going to test everything about you. And that's what they were meant to do. They're meant to test you. Sometimes we get in relationships with people that treat us so badly, it tests our heart. People test our intelligence. It's one of those things in life where I feel like we're always learning lessons, and as long as we learn the lessons, we'll do all right. Because the day you meet that right person, all that bad shit becomes very unimportant. Anyway, with all that being said, be good, take care, stay safe.